let's see. All right, we have a question over here. How do you keep the positivity during adversities? By Kenny Tay. Hi, Kenny.
Yeah, so I think if I don't know if this question is directed towards being towards a business owner, where you actually have a responsibility not only to yourself and your own personal life, but also to a team, or to an individual. So I probably have to answer it from both circumstances. I think as a business owner, it is your responsibility to keep the positivity. I would like to establish that as a fact first. Yeah, it is your responsibility. And how to keep that positivity up in this kind of times is really to keep thinking and to keep coming up with a plan, because your team looks to you for a plan.
Directions.
Yeah, for direction, exactly. You're the leader, they follow, right? So I think if you, as you study more, as you watch more videos, as you go online, study more, not go to school, but I mean study what other people are doing, look at other case studies, look at the US, what they're doing there, look at Europe, look at Germany. Germany has just did this drive-in cinema in Germany, and they are still, the pandemic is still there, right? So if you're running an events business and you want to plan for an upcoming event, maybe you can plan for a drive-in cinema, I don't know. And again, there you go, that's a free idea for all the event companies. Like, go do it. I mean, just do it, right? So as a business owner, I think to keep the positivity up, you sort of have to look at what other people are doing in different parts of the world. Singapore is not, it's so small now. See, and we're not that smart also. I mean, we're smart, but we're not that smart. So look at the other countries, look at what other companies around the world are doing, and see if you can emulate that. And if you can, then share that plan with your team. Then now your team sort of believes in you, still believe in you, because now you have a plan. And this plan is not, it's not like because you're so smart and then an apple dropped down from a tree, you invented gravity. It's not like that, right? You just did your homework, you did your research, you found this idea overseas. Like, stop copying from your competitors in Singapore. Just copy from somebody else outside. So go outside, copy from someone else overseas, right? And bring that idea back home, import that idea, and see if you can actually do it here. And if you can, then sell the idea to your team. So in that sense, when you find something, at least you yourself as an individual also feel more positive, because you're also giving yourself hope as you give your team hope.
Yes.
Right? And hope is very important.
Yeah.
If there is no hope, then there's nothing really.
Correct.
As an individual, I think you also need to, or as individuals, I think we also need to do our part. To sort of remain more positive. The thing is that there's so many negative news out there. I think, like, for me personally, I stopped watching the news. The only news I receive is the gov.sg WhatsApp about all these situations, because those are facts. And I think when it's sent through the gov.sg WhatsApp, it's important to know. So I watch so I follow that WhatsApp. But I don't follow news anymore. So as an individual, I try and avoid negativity as much as I practically can. For example, if I see a negative discussion, or if I see a discussion happening on Facebook that is sort of moving towards negativity,
what would you do?
Then I will avoid it. I will just hide that post, because Facebook allows you to hide a post, so I'll hide the post. And if it keeps happening in a specific Facebook group, for example, then I'll just leave the group. I mean, the choice is yours, right? The choice is truly whether to let negativity into your life or not is your choice. Nobody is forcing you. Nobody has forced you to be on Facebook in the first place.
That's very inspiring. It's like looking at the glass half full or half empty. Am I right?
Yeah. The problem now is that there's no glass.
Have still got half a glass of water.
Still got half.